blazes. Okay, so that's not going to work. Let me first turn that off for you guys. Oh, wrong direction again. No, no, no. And yes. And back L-tab here. And back to my screen. Okay, and let us have a command block to make this easy. Did you really remove command blocks? Game mode 0. Okay, and escape and E and options and cheat mode and command block. Okay, thank you. And I need a button. I've got buttons. Back to recipe mode. And back to command block. Time set 1. Done. And okay. Do I have the wrong command? What? Oh boy, so this no longer works. Bollocks. Okay, so why am I doing this video? And here we are. And let's take some smooth sandstone and fill in that hole. Okay, so basically I now have almost everything to finish off the power station, the Lying and Batman power station in End Station 1. So here we have the boiler. It's a light pressure boiler, solid fueled. We have an aqueous accumulator. This can be smaller. We have a steam buffer tank. We'll be using a railcraft tank because Zycraft tanks are major causes of lag at the moment, and I might want to change this over to server sometime. And we have a powered furnace. Okay. And I see we have a flying squid. Okay, so let us begin with the explanation. I need a sign. I need some tubes. Oh boy. And once again, I really wish they fixed the Red Power LRAM fixes her naming scheme, because tubes are just not showing up. At least not for me. Not green wool. I want the grey wool. Light grey wool. And another grey wool. A red wool. That's a lapis block. A blue wool. Okay, so and also let us take some tracks. and 2 minecarts. So the first things first is this. This is the tree farm. Done. Which will have 2 Steve's cards. These will need 2 charcoal every 45 seconds. Okay. So we'll be pumping charcoal in. We'll be pumping without and pumping charcoal. Oh. Help. Okay. And we'll be pumping charcoal in. Okay, like that. To the burning station. Oh, well, the wood will go in and these will go in the powered furnaces. These powered furnaces can turn 1 piece of wood into charcoal every 15 seconds. So these will produce 3 charcoal for every 45 seconds. And wait a minute, I'm going to turn the sounds off. Okay. Sounds off on both installations. So this means we have a surplus of 1 here. That surplus we are going to send to the boiler. Boiler is going to put that into... No, wait. The boiler is going to produce steam and put that in a tank. And the steam in the tank we are going to use to power 4 turbines. And that's the entire system. So, yeah. So logistically, how am I going to do this without having to do much with gates and such? We probably will have to do something. I probably will have to do something like this. Let me go back to the red power segment. Restriction tube. Probably have to do something like this. So when the cargo manager is full, we want to send the charcoal towards the boilers. I don't know how much the cargo manager here will accept, but I know... Oh boy. Back. Not that... How do you control these things? Oh, you... Bad minecarts. Good minecarts. Okay, so, I don't... these, Steve's cards have 3 inventory slots, so they'll have 3 stacks of charcoal before they're full. Not sure about the cargo manager, how much that takes. So it's going to be interesting, because I'm not going to be able to produce power until this is full, and I'm at the point where there's a surplus of charcoal turning back here. The same thing I'm going to do here is going to make a restriction tube. And feed it to second boiler. And that boiler then, like the first one, will go into the steam tank. And yeah. And even later on we might do this. Oh. Put in 2 more extra boilers. It all depends on how much and how fast we are producing charcoal. Oh no, that's the wrong color and one too short. Okay, we now have everything we need. I'm going to show you this little plan. So the tree farm will produce jungle wood. These will go into 1 or more powered furnaces, which will turn it into charcoal. Charcoal will go back to the tree farm. Once the tree farm is full on charcoal, it will be distributed amongst these 4 boilers. There will be 2 boilers at first. The steam from these 4 boilers will go into a tank. And then the tank will feed these 4 turbines. This setup, if it can work fast and if it can work correctly, should give me 400 EU per tick. So that's a nice reference set. So now, before we go further on, let's see what else I've been doing here, because I haven't really shown much of this test world. This was my original ghast spawning place. This is the second with these guys. Wait, I have to turn. How do I turn back? Yeah. Voila. I'm going to turn back music and sound, because now it's actually handy. Time set 1. Okay, and so a few days ago I wanted to test, hey, can I make something to kill the wither? The results were less than stellar. But maybe I can return to this. So I'm ending the video here. I might actually do something which I didn't think of before. I'll be back. Oh boy. Please let him not escape. He's in there. Oh. Bollocks. Let's try this again. Oh. You see, we have the wither there. Oh. We killed him. Oh boy. Hmm. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And that concludes us to the end. Ideas in the laboratory. Or actually more ideas in the test world. I'll see you next time. Or not.